Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tess and today we're watching Abbott Elementary Season 1 Episode 6. So yeah, I just finished watching the 5th episode of the season. It was really good, I really enjoyed it, so I'm just going to get straight into the next episode I think. Before I forget, if you want to check out my uncut reactions to Abbott Elementary, head over to my Patreon where you can get them 2 or 4 weeks ahead of YouTube, as well as an exclusive uncut movie reaction every 2 weeks.
Okay, so if the store has 10 potatoes, right? And you take away 2 of them, how many potatoes would the store have left?
I don't like potatoes.
8.
You have 8 potatoes.
Marie,
So true.
we know that you know.
And we know that I know now too.
Why don't you go sharpen up some colored pencils? I have a lot of kids in my class, and some of them are pretty smart potatoes.
I'm done with the pencils, Miss T.
Okay, then why don't you help me grade some of the other students' worksheets, okay? Okay, so if you don't like potatoes,
Fair enough.
What if we...
I mean, you probably should give them in the answer sheet so they can...
Sweet potatoes.
You really gotta work with me, Sydney.
Janine.
Well, choose something she likes.
From the lunchroom.
But visual learning is so much better.
Now you have 0 potatoes.
Maths. Woo! How do you not like potatoes?
Allow me to introduce our newest student, Malcolm. He just moved to the area. He went to that smart private school, Elway Academy. Malcolm got straight A's, and he was in the gifted program and everything.
Welcome to Abbott, Malcolm. I was in the gifted program, too.
What were you gifted at? Being annoying?
No.
Anyway.
No.
I can already see him at the White House
So
thanking
mean.
Miss Eva Coleman for turning him into the Oprah of Science.
You can see that.
Science and...
Okay.
Smart kid coming through. Don't look at him with your regular IQs.
This is trash.
Wow.
Wow.
Smart.
He really
Really is. He's so intelligent.
We have a lot of smart kids here at Abbott.
Always have.
You know what? We should have a gifted program here. I mean, I need something for the kids in my class to do other than grade papers, and I'm kidding. Yeah, I love the gifted program I was in growing up.
I was in one too. Yeah, I got to write my own musical rap parody about Monsanto.
I was in gifted and talented maths.
Participated in a young engineers program.
Is that the same thing?
Hey, Gregory, what do you think?
Oh, I think I've been here for like 5 minutes, so I don't really have a say.
You need to have more opinions.
So true. He really does.
The problem is there's no one to teach the gifted program. You guys are in your classes all day.
It's true. Who's got time? It'd be
True.
easy to just give up and not have a gifted program, but there was an acronym I learned in the one I was in. PIE. Perseverance, ingenuity, and effort. I love pie, even though I can't eat it, though. Hurts my tummy. But I did try for many years. That's the perseverance part, which is why we should have a
Yes.
gifted program.
So what, no raspberry iced teas for me this week? You holding out on me?
No,
Who's this guy then?
Keeping them safe for you. Don't miss me too much while I'm gone.
You wish.
Is this her flirtation shit?
Man likes you. Ask him out.
No. He was a firefighter, and if he taught me anything, it's no men in uniforms. Because somehow you wind up making their car payments and sleeping at your sister's after a fight.
Come on, you deserve a little fun.
Just fell off the truck for you.
Basically, all we need to make the gifted program work is someone enthusiastic who has a lot of free time.
And that's how it go. Just say no to Monsanto.
Why does he have a lot of free time?
I found someone to teach the gifted program.
Doesn't he have a class to teach?
You breathing so hard.
I'm excited.
Well, it's weird. You should get that checked out.
Going to teach the gifted program during his free periods.
Why would you volunteer for that?
That guy in that movie.
Coach Carter.
No,
He's got like an older class though, doesn't he? So surely he'd be more busy during the free periods because there'd be more stuff to grade.
It's to make more science Oprahs.
27 Hours. That's the name of the rock climbing movie. I knew it.
Hey, Ava.
With the
Ava.
right gifted program.
Yes.
Go ahead and start your little mutant academy.
Yes. Thank you.
So I called to book it, and they told me they don't do a foot facial. They said it's just a pedicure.
That's not what Dr. Oz said.
A foot. Wait, what?
And it's not just
Say a foot facial? Or did I just make that up? Was I zoned out?
The man's an optimist.
So remember how you brought me that iced tea? I'm thinking, what if I let you buy me dinner to go with it?
I'm gonna take you out for a night in the town. You'll never. I'm thinking you, me, Dave and Buster's.
You know what? I think I'm really busy these days. Maybe we just
Yeah,
entire date idea. I tried. Look,
that
I've
didn't
learned
go
to
well.
spot a red flag when it's flying. A guy suggests a dump for a first date. Eventually, you're gonna have.
Yeah,
Suggested a strip club.
true. Dave and Buster's isn't really a place that you suggest for a first date,
Rel, Nadia, and Daniel
What are you talking about?
for the gifted
unless it's
program.
me, because I'm pretty sure Dave and Buster's is like an arcade or something, isn't it? And I'd love that.
Well, I think of the gifted program. I mean, look, if everyone's into it, then great. I just think the kids are gonna miss the end of the movie. But who needs the end of the movie? You know, the movie's all about the beginning and then the middle and.
What?
Ronald, what's 9 times 10?
Chicken!
What?
So true.
In the library! It's happening! They're hatching!
Why did I like try to look over?
Crown fried chicken.
I'm coming out of retirement to save the environment.
Ooh, we're rapping now.
Miss Teagues, I'm smart. Can I go to the chicken school? Me too!
Maybe they're too young to have a gifted program.
There you go, sounding like an old locomotive.
Honey, you've got to walk at a normal pace.
Left out.
Agreed.
Well,
They
then,
took all the
like,
talking
don't
to,
leave
so
the
now I
door
have to
open.
talk.
Well, this is nothing we can't fix. We just
So
need
they
to make
can't
sure
see
all the
in.
kids
I
who
don't know.
aren't in the program are still on track to be successful, you know?
I, for one, love the program. I feel like a blend of Robin Williams in Dead Poets Society and, well, Robin Williams and Patch Adams.
Didn't all those kids in Patch Adams die of cancer?
Well, the real cancer is ignorance.
The real cancer is cancer.
There's nothing wrong with
Oh, it's tickled me.
Let's lift up the other kids.
yes.
Let's
that.
just, yeah.
Look, if the program is making the kids feel bad, I don't think
It's
it's
just
worth
started though.
Guys,
They just need to make sure they're still focusing on
they're kids, you know? Make
the
them
other
feel special,
kids.
too.
Like the gifted program should just be like not every day. Should just be like a one-off thing every few weeks maybe. But like also they just get harder work. I don't know.
Malcolm, shouldn't you be in class?
That's what I keep saying.
I want to get chickens from my class since my kids had to sit and watch Jacob hatch eggs and gifted
Janine, are you new here? That smart money's for the smart kids. You think if I had more money, I would give it to you for eggs?
Hey, Malcolm, why don't you come with me? All right, gonna get you to class.
Oh, Captain, my captain. Fire bar from MC Walt Whit, but you can call me.
See, this Dead Poets Society.
Am I interrupting?
What do you think of Gary, the vending machine guy?
Oh my God, I love that he stocks Gushers. And 3/4, yes. So when I first
And 3/4. Well,
said Janine,
Okay, skip this part. What do you want?
some chicken eggs that'll hatch for my class. I want to teach them about their reproductive systems.
Give me a week.
ridiculous. They're not going to be chicken eggs or something, is it? It's going to be like snake eggs or something.
Droplets, then what does it do?
Miss Teagues, one of the eggs is breaking.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Everyone gather around. It's happening. See? Isn't this cool? We can do fun stuff right here in our class.
Ew, it's wet.
Yes, that would be the amniotic fluid. It creates
Ew, and it's scaly.
yes, it's
Is it a snake?
scaly.
Knew it! How did they get on the floor?
Right on. Seize the day.
That's a great payoff to that. I love that.
Birdie?
What are you doing?
By the way, this is actually an endangered species. Can I ask where you got these?
It was a pop-up shop on 52nd Street. Not there anymore. Gone. Can't track it.
Got a guy named Chicken for snake eggs and a guy named Snake for chicken eggs. I called Chicken for snakes. Why should I call Snake for chicken? Whoops.
Happens, you know?
Snakes are scary.
Happens.
Was this a bigger setback than I thought? Sure.
Look, I can appreciate what you're trying to do here, Janine, but it's not working. I think we should get rid of the gifted program.
Gregory,
Why though? They're just doing it badly.
I like the gifted program. Like earlier when you, well, I guess you never said you liked it. Did mine.
Janine, when I was a kid, I didn't get into the gifted program. Not even close. Made me feel like school was only for kids who were good at taking tests. The point is, when you give some kids chickens, other kids are gonna get snakes. And if you get snakes for long enough, that's what you think you deserve.
They're doing it badly. I think a gifted program can work if they're doing it in the correct way.
Okay. So this kid here, right? He may not be good at math, but
Or maybe they're just too young to have that sort of program.
this girl, she may have musical intelligence. Okay, she sleep.
Yeah, she's out.
Look at that. This kid has custodial intelligence.
You said there was 8 eggs, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got 6 snakes.
That leaves 2 snakes.
Yes, Sydney, that's correct.
She's so smart.
Are you ready to see your man?
Let it go. I'm not ready.
I know you, and you are not ready because you are telling yourself you are not ready.
Hey, you.
You calling about the timeshare?
No.
Who's Joe?
I prefer July anyway.
Is it her ex? Oh, ex-husband.
After we got divorced and you started, seeing Nina or whatever, weren't you like just so afraid it was just gonna wind up like we did?
Of course I was. It's hard to get near a stove once you've been burned. Why? You thinking about cooking?
I'm thinking about trying out a new recipe.
Look, you deserve a chance at something better.
Jeez, you got soft.
I hate you.
I hate you more. See you.
Oh, that's quite sweet.
If it isn't the one who ran away.
Yeah, that wasn't my best moment.
I get it. You're a beautiful woman. Philly 11. You deserve options.
Well, I would still like to go out for dinner if you're interested.
Oh, hell yeah. How about this? Me, you.
Of course he's interested.
Oh, yeah, that's where my ex proposed that we, get a divorce. So, not there, but we'll figure out a place.
Yeah, why don't you pick?
I would love it if some Snackwells could find their way back into row E.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm way too English to know any of these brands or snacks or anything.
My friend Crystal is always bragging about how her kids are so smart. Obviously, I have the smartest kids.
What do you do here?
I'm the principal.
But you don't do anything.
True. Oh, shouldn't like that.
We shutting this down. He getting too smart.
That's so funny.
Instead of a few kids getting to do something special every week, what if every kid got to do something special every few weeks?
Yeah.
Jacob will still
That
teach,
could work.
will help.
So if everyone's special, then no one's special. Works for me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I can't open the door or they'll escape.
Who'll escape?
I found the
Snakes?
snake. They were in my bag. And
How did they get in his bag?
That man teaches the gifted program.
What do you mean? He didn't do anything stupid,
How you had to come up.
did he?
Think you're special?
So how I would react, actually, that's like I would have run out of the car and screamed and cried.
I think you're gifted. Just not as gifted as me. In all seriousness, Gregory, I was just thinking, do you need me to back your car out for you? Because I can do that. I have the brain
All
that
right,
it takes
now,
to...
you have a good night.
All right, see you later.
I'll see you.
I like how they end like almost every episode with him just giving her the eyes, and then he looks at the camera and he's like, "Oh no."
Today I learned that snake eggs and chicken eggs look alike. We never got to do fun stuff.
It's a good thing to learn. Oh my god, ew.
I like Principal Coleman. She's like a big kid. She's silly and she doesn't have a job.
This one here has decided she wants to be a guest in the outro of the video, so can't argue with that. Okay. So what am I going to say? Okay, so yeah, that was episode 6 of season 1 of Abbott Elementary. I think I preferred episode 5 quite a bit more, actually. I really liked episode 5. Okay, well, my face needs to be on the... Okay. So that episode was basically just about them starting a gifted program, but I don't think they started it in the correct way. And maybe they started it for too young of kids, because I think they just ended up getting jealous and all that. So then they tried to do the things that they do with the gifted program with the other kids, which kind of just defeats the point. So yeah, and then they just shut it down because they were like, yeah, it's not fair. They just decided that they'll just do something every month for everyone instead of just a gifted program. Melissa was flirting with the vending machine guy, and basically her arc of the episode was just her trying to get herself ready to try new things and move on from her ex, or not even from her ex, just move on and like trust that things will be okay if she does move on, if that makes sense. So yeah, it was a good episode. It just definitely wasn't as good as the one before. I enjoyed episode 5 a lot more. So yeah, see you guys next episode 7 of season 1 of Abbott Elementary. Like I said before, check out my Patreon if you'd like to watch the uncut reactions to Abbott Elementary and the other shows that I'm watching. Please comment down below your opinions on the episode, because I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Do you want to say anything?